Hello, dear. Yeah, so I made a post on Tuesday um, around customer churning with a lovely story. I'm sure you enjoyed the story. If you haven't read my story or you haven't seen my story, please go to my post on Tuesday on LinkedIn and connect with me so you can have access to a whole lot of valuable content that I create around customer service. I made a post on Tuesday and I used a fictional story to describe what customer churning is all about. Now, to get a clearer view or to get a proper view of what customer churning is all about, you need to go to my content on Tuesday and read up the fictional story that I used to describe customer churning. Now, what is customer churning? Customer churning is actually the actual number of people that move away from your services or from your organization within a given period of time. Now, the emphasis is on a given period of time. Okay, there is a good churn rate and there is a bad churn rate. A good churn rate is actually when you do not have any subscriber or any of your customer moving away from your services or moving away from your organization, which is actually not possible. Okay, if you run a business or you run an organization, you definitely lose customers for one reason or the other. Now, the reason why you were losing them becomes important when this set of people move in large numbers. Okay, now a bad churn rate is when you have a large number of people. Let's say you have, say, close to 100 subscribers that you acquired within the last 2 months, and just in the month of June, you realized that the percentage of people you were able to acquire in the last 2 months has been reduced to, say, 12%, 13%, 15%, or at most 20%. It becomes an issue. Now, you would want to ask yourself, why am I losing customers? Why are they moving away from my service? Like I earlier said, there are a whole lot of reasons why your customers would move away from your service. One of it is prices. Maybe your prices are no longer what they can cope with or what they can stay with. People move because of your prices. I mean, if I have 5,000 naira for your services and you have increased your services to 10,000, it's good enough that I would move away. Okay, it's good enough that I would move away. Now, not everyone would follow you because you are giving value or because you're giving the right services. No, people also move along with what they have at hand, what they can exchange. If it is easier for them to exchange that services with what they have in their hands, it becomes possible for them to do so. Okay, so prices, like I earlier said, is one of the reasons why your customers would move away from your services. The most important one that becomes an issue and that can drive a whole lot of people away from your services is your service delivery. No customer would want to stay with your organization when they are not being treated appropriately or when they are being looked down on. Now, this boils down to your service delivery team. If you have the right service delivery team that are able to understand your customers, you would have less churn rate even when your prices go higher. Okay, even when your prices go higher, you still see a whole lot of your customers stick with you. For what? For the service you offer. Now, service goes beyond your price. The people in your organization and how they treat your customers has a whole lot more to do with how your churn rate would be reduced. The third one is user experience. Now, if your software or your application is stressful, okay, a customer wants to use your application or they want to purchase a product using your application and they find it difficult, you know, trying all day, or it keeps debiting them and all of that, they tend to move away from your services. So a good idea or a good way of ensuring that your customers are not moving in large numbers, checking a few of all of this that I have listed. Okay. I hope you got value. If you got value, please drop your comments in the comment section below. I look forward to helping you create a better service culture that meets your client's unique business goal. Thank you.